And I've started my Triple Crown Trail racing project, which will take me April into August, which will include summer racing, and then I will have my racing on the road as I handicap from the fall through the Breeders' Cup and into next spring and take several racing adventures. The racing got started last week on Friday, April the 8th. It was opening day at Keeneland, and I had 3 winners, including the winner in the opener, a 4.5 furlong maiden special weight for 2-year-olds. Just like Todd Pletcher, 3-year-olds at Gulfstream, Wesley Ward, 2-year-olds at Keeneland are just sure things. I like number 4, Big City Dreamin'.
Big City Dreamin' into the stretch. Leads it by 5 lengths. Arcelor giving chase second. Bluegrass Gem is in third position. And B. Rod McLean far outside, still fourth. Final furlong for Big City Dreamin'. Still a 5-length advantage. Bluegrass Gem moves up on the outside into second. Late run from Baytown Turtles toward the inside. Big City Dreamin' takes the opener. Bluegrass.
I won 2 more races on the day, finished with 3 wins and a profit on the day. Saturday, April the 9th, was a big stakes day with 3 final Kentucky Oaks and Kentucky Derby preps. I was disappointed in the way the overall day went, but still, I had 7 stakes wins on the day. I had 2 stakes wins at Tampa. In the sophomore fillies, I had Life Imitates Art, and in the Tampa Turf Classic, I had Belmont's Go Around. In the graded stakes at Aqueduct for 3-year-old fillies, the grade 2 Gazelle, I had Lewis Bay, triple bet.
And there goes Lewis Bay. And Lewis Bay takes the lead as they come toward the top of the stretch. Lewis Bay off the turn in front. Claire de Lune is given way. Mo d'Amour is there, and Royal Obsession swings up on the far outside. Lewis Bay coming to the 8th pole. Irad Ortiz shakes her up, and she explodes to a 5-length lead. It is Lewis Bay in front. Royal Obsession left behind in second as they come into the final 16th. Lewis Bay will win the Gazelle. Wrapped up under the wire, Irad Ortiz.
And in the grade 3 Bayshore 7 furlong sprinters for 3-year-old sophomore colts, I like Unified, who'd only been out once, but earned a 90-plus buyer, and he just looked much the best. Right to the front.
Hard as they come toward the top of the stretch. Cocked and Loaded is 2 lengths off of them, and Awesome Gent is 4th. They're into the stretch, and Unified. Unified is the leader, getting away a length and a half now. King Kranz is running a game race in second, and then comes Cocked and Loaded. Unified down to the 16th pole, still a length and a half in front of King Kranz, who is second best. Behind the unbeaten Unified and Jose Ortiz, they have won the Bayshore by 3.
And I scored at Oaklawn in their prep for the Kentucky Oaks, the grade 3 Fantasy, where I like Terra Promessa.
Terra Promessa is still very confidently handled here. Santana's not let out the brakes, and she leads at 3 parts of a length. Ready to Confess is trying to stay with her second. Taxable is third with a 1/4 mile to go. They're at the top, shaking up for the drive on a 2-length lead. Taxable issues the challenge on the outside second. Asmussen is 1-2. Final furlong, Terra Promessa's all out. Taxable runs at her from second. Ready to Confess third. Here's Taxable at Terra Promessa. Terra Promessa digging in. Taxable right alongside. These two, it's Terra Promessa hanging on.
But the bet of the day was on the best 3-year-old in the country. She's a filly, yeah, it's Songbird. She drew the rail today, she'd never done that, and she was on the slop today. Still, didn't think it made any difference. Right to the front.
She's a Warrior. KK is left floundering 6th and last. Songbird at the 3/8 pole enters the far turn by 4 lengths. In second spot is Forever Darling, then Bellamentary. Mocat running 4th, well clear of She's a Warrior. Songbird by 5 at the quarter pole. Songbird 5 lengths over Forever Darling, who's being worked upon by Pedrosa to very little avail, I would suggest. Then Bellamentary and Mocat at the head of the others from She's a Warrior, but towards the 8th pole comes Songbird, completely unfazed by the conditions. The lead is 5 or 6 lengths from Mocat, who's grinding home to make a race of it with Forever Darling for second, and then She's a Warrior. But Songbird is clear close to home. The result was a foregone conclusion, a long way from home.
Oh yeah, 150 to win on Songbird, the bet of the day. The second week, I handicapped the Wednesday card at Keeneland thinking that the Grade 3 Appalachian was on today, but it wasn't until Thursday. I won 3 races, including another 2-year-old Wesley Ward filly, number 5, Conte Partiro.
Well, E.T. leads at a length and a half. Here comes Conte Partiro running after the leader. Mr. D's Way is toward the rail 5 lengths away. Still have Angelo's Ashes third on the outside, now taking second, but Conte Partiro ran right by Rampa Edie. It's over. Conte Partiro, another gear for Conte Partiro, and that ended it all.
And then I had Al's Rosie in an upset, and in a great thrilling finish, we were going 12 furlongs on the turf. I like number 1A, Personal Diary in the 5th.
Far turn from Medja with the lead by a half length. My Love Venezuela second, a length and a half. Here's Al Cazalia with Personal Diary. And Personal Diary angles toward the far outside. Cazalia is third. Personal Diary fourth. Al Cazalia striding forward with Personal Diary. Season ticket going to be running late from far back along with Sweetgrass. Personal Diary has the lead by a neck. Al Cazalia is in second. These two going at it in the final 16th. Personal Diary head in front. Al Cazalia still there but still second. Down to the line, Personal Diary gets her head in front to win it. Al Cazalia.
On Thursday, the 14th, the feature was the Grade 3 Appalachian. I had won one race already, but this was my bet of the day. Breeders' Cup champion, Catch a Glimpse. Set just off the pace to the far turn.
7-4. That includes Avis Kitten to the outside, and also Spin a Miss down to the inside, and Outsider Art, who's now part of that trio behind the top 3. Midway on the far turn, though, Princess, Catch a Glimpse. Avis Kitten's going to swing wide. Recognition still has a short lead down toward the inside. Outsider Art is in 5th. They turn for home. Catch a Glimpse goes to the lead, and Avis Kitten second on the outside. Princess is now third. Final furlong of the Appalachian. Avis Kitten coming after Catch a Glimpse, and then Outsider Art third. Catch a Glimpse hanging tough. Avis Kitten giving her all from the outside. The Canadian Horse of the Year, chased to the wire by Avis Kitten and Outsider Art. Catch a Glimpse wins it.
Oh yeah, 50 to win.